Ritsko nere chuma chitariki inye motinyo gatatu mwaka w'igihumbi bibiri na mirongo ibiri n'ibiri kerango kwariania asemesa ya mang'ana Amayia Chinsa Isano n'ibiri ndonyara kubamo na indu tukumanye na rero twagusangiri kuria kete gwikaboni kuchinkongo inye chenze kurumocha sugusuilianyi amo na busongo no kuboli kwane ndonyara kubamo na indu goikomwe rinyona na bakwenda gutubwatia sensemeli ya mitandao sensema ya Facebook tonyora Ndizi TV News wega sensemeli ya YouTube na bagotonyora Ndizi TV News wega na bagoto tweet @Ndizi TV News karengali kiao ni otokari ndikirenza kireda ekagwetera ase namba eyera seskini yawe yo karanza oike elinto kwerere na rya litwa kwarania sense yiga tosuka vegetariane Brighton Makori. Oyora sensemeli yomunwe manyererio ni gakuruku Sl.Joshua Auta tigatogende heye masa ya mwikasa mang'ana Amayia oyo kuriye kirokyo bugabana se county ya Kisii Muswati Recho Tundo ni gobana nyarega kumoche serikali ya county ya Kisii anene ekerita raina na epasari ya bana go ase myaka 3 goikabona kolengana nere ni serikali ya county taraina na epasari yeyo kikirire amasomo kwirana maega ase county yeyo baigo ni gabuldie serikali eliene na monenge kubika miruburi ya bene likwena kiuna abaremi ngonyora balo boya serigori like anene karabaremi bagendete kuyarigania gose bagendete kubonyorana gokorobulimi byabo asibagendete gwetera makungu anene kero boyo gosirigori boyo rire igoro mono
tegete konyoria county government ngabaibuli mbagendete kulira for the 3 years batanya konole basari yabo tukabolia mangane pasari magata ubachase form baada wachapata pasari wana tukuliranga gakibona babungire skuruga kibago tukwirana gakibanya ole pasari chabo chiabere ekina gituko kubolia aye governor yaito ensure that our people have been given their bursary because it's their right to be given their bursary irindera libaranya ko konyera abana baituranda tutayikotebaiga tutatikote bana constituency nchire na cyabanya libali abantu bako usiringiri gwe amuna 500 2000 bano kwa kuminga 2000 akipasali irabe 2000 neche konya bana look for a way and ensure ngachibase chi basali cyabere given enough chibase chire sana ke tiko konya abantu baito kiagara o monteli bwe transport ya cherite yo ka konya ko file chi form kuira no gukora keke at the end of the day kwanya chibase nchire konya give money that is reasonable arito na turanya ko konya abana baito nani mwalire neke gwango kyo kiambara bataka mono barora bataka ke nabandi barora bakumanjikwenyara ake indi mwabeka chibase cha banga chiko given in accordance to the need ikiagera boniga ligori uboyo lya chirigoro ntagete konyoria county government ni numutene tamangana agriculture etoko sabanga abantu bandi basi gusimeka none bituma na agriculture backbone ito tubase ko bantu twana nye food supplement amangana uboyo basiranya go supplement like the others are doing abarabuga akite bache babe kokoboko ilinda abantu baito basimeke because as far as we are concerned tusoko bantu olema ane nto simeka ni nchare che gotoria it will be more difficult and more expensive wocha kulenda abantu baito
abasa kurwa Empowered Youth Coalition of Kenya nikobono barurege kurege tindiko jesa abantu bali bagendete kurusia marito asense yeto ya Kenya nikobono batewe no kurusio bolito niko kwairere go siria abantu abange asekero ekoreganiwa nense ya Iran asebono batewe n'abasubati abange gwetania eriwe yamo niko bakurusio bolito ase ense yukorende nikobono basabire ebyombe aho byenserikali kubwaterana na gukana egekorwe kiyo kurusio bolito amarito asense yeto ya Kenya
coalition press statement on standing in solidarity with the Iranian pro-life movement. Dear fellow Kenyans and people of goodwill, despite the ravages of COVID pandemic globally, coupled with the loss of lives and livelihoods, we remain mindful and grateful for the continued good health and protection we wish to sincerely express our condolences to all the families in Kenya and around the globe, including some who are with us today, that have not been as fortunate and have lost so many of their loved ones. May they find grace and strength even as we continue to face hardships caused by the pandemic. Now is the time to properly reorient our government expenditure to focus on public health and mitigation of the effects of COVID-19 and other diseases that Kenyans and Africans are suffering from.
Hekero lituko rero ryalengi lituko lya borokwa bonsu kwere ngo chesa matemo manina yago chaka weekend lituko rya Jumatatu niko bono yokurie kirugo kyobo chumbe asibunge ya umachoge chaje Brera matoka anyarika kubaganilia borokwa bonsi amaya anekero bachokora matemo yuko chakira lituko lya Jumatatu boigo niga badara irili bagalia bena kuburia bana siasa bonsi kusikana anekero bagendete kuya kerekuko yebirugo au niga tebiruna no ina bagaka batakirgo sikwa osikwe wisiko yabo ekero bagendete kuya kerekuko yokurie birogo imeyense anena sorokongo rwagusi
ingantagete kubandiria abana bawe jokora matemo or especially abana bawe jokora matemo standard 8 ndagete kubatakira kinga kicinge yana jimororo banyale kunyoro tubasubire bakora matemo asenjere yo boro yakora guchukura kabali na boigo na wali waje bakora matemo form 4 na warakutata kwa wishelia kinga kicinge ya mapema kira matemo waje kuchaka banyole ngana ora bumbe yo kiteke baso mete baita mate bono asama ngana siasa ayagusi osikenye ngima egento gyo kana njina ta kubekelio iria nenkelinga abantu aminto abagusi gato baba itongo to baba twerero to baba tabaya usikabara kibirogo nkubirigitore to ligie birogo nekeliria ndekire ejikoleta no nyirwe sebaleta maisugusu usikerete abantu baitonyare kumia ngasengi yetokuriyo buraibwe constituency osuburaibwe county abagaka baragambire seti abasikwe no nyerende kiga kicyaba karachiko yarachiera namusikana
omukonyi bw'omuraibwense Dr. William Ruto nigo bona nyarika gwichanira ingana yanyara gukwanu buna chisegi chigendeta sensemo ya Russia amona kati ya Russia na Ukraine nigo egwatana na abakenya gose bali babwatari sanguri mwamu nigo bagendete guchandwa senseme yanene ekero bakurigi obokonyi bono murayo yo osomurayi Ruto niganyarika hote abuna ene nkwana yo gwichanimano nande abakenya gose abantu bari babwatari sangu limwamu batakeri gochandwa anekero busagani bagendete kwenekiwa ensenseri ya Ukraine nigaya kwa naya ekero agendete taro ya sense ya America nigaya kwa naya ekero aligetina serikali nitakere kubeka mirubiri kwenekiwa bali babwateri sanguri mwamu bari gochandwa ekerese yigwateka asichinze au
We are all determined to make sure that this election is not about what is in it for leaders only. It's going to be about what is in it for the people of Kenya. And the people of Kenya will be making choices informed by the body of information that's available to them. First and foremost, what is critical to the people of Kenya in this election is our democracy.
Muraibwense Uhuru ya Kenyatta nigabona nyareka oteabune serikali nigabona guchikobeke mirubiri ya bene na kubasira abanyangongo anene bali bagendete kurinde ibintu biri bitetanaine gusama singira ose environment asenjere yo nakoraribuna Uhuru nigatebiruna ensemo ya United Nations ensemo ya girigiri nige yachakire umurubiri yo eri kwena kibuna bali bakurenda ibintu bitetanaine nkonyora bale gose ngobeke rubale chigutwa ekerori tukono ni tukurigoro niganyareka oteabune ense ya Kenya nigegendete gusire mirubiri ya United Nations Environment Program anene ekero bagwatu musangano UNEP asensemeria Nairobi asibago aruete gosatebetene serikali ya Kenya nigo ya irure chindemero ejigo chikwaga chibigwanda biribigo chigosira ebintu biri bitwetanaine ose environment
biannual award. It will be accompanied by a monetary award of $20,000 and the first awardee will be announced on the 1st of June of this year, which is our Madaraka or Republic day. And the leadership of the United Nations and the UNEP family for successfully steering the environmental ship through troubled waters and remaining steadfast and focused in implementing your core mandate. To be the only UN headquarters in the Global South, an honor that we appreciate and protect.
A more lasting accomplishment has been the shaping of the multilateral institutions that will continue to protect our environment in the years to come.
Umunyakiro bobwe kiama kia ODM boigo oyore umuraibwa abake asebunge chuni badi ningabona nyarika kama maji umuraibwe enserut umukonyi umuraibwe ense Dr. William Ruto asate biruna Ruto niga awoboire bunango charikobu asijukura chumwa koyoga na ande boigo eyirire buna Ruto nyarika hote oboibi wechukura kujiburo korekana ase ense ya Kenya kunende badi ningabona nyarika kama maji Ruto na kama teina kawato bwaba atigane na mangana siasa kunende nigate biruna obocholi bu mwakoyo nigobore obojo korekana asenjera yo bwasyoku nando murai wekiama ODM Raila Odinga na erogo chikwira chikure echo igo montonde bwenstanya kago twara obwoba.
The political tide has changed in the country, has caused panic across to our competitors. You can obviously see that Raila Odinga is cruising to presidency. Presidency is a marathon. It is not 100 meters. You cannot run a marathon like you are running one lap race. And that is what he has been doing. Right now, he is so fatigued, he is tired, we have overtaken him, and now he has resorted into unnecessary complaints.
Umugwasiri bwegisemi Professor George Mago ni gobona nyarega kuruge kurege tindi go chia sabatene liba matemu anene ekero baroke bawugo chaka matemu abo weekend mago oyo kwanderi twigoro ni gobona rwetege kurege tindi go chi abatene liba matemu anene bali bamaitekana school manager ekero matemu awugo chaka sabatebe na mbacho nachoni ogikoibera go sikotema mbinu ende yonsi yo koibera matemu ayo mwakoyo.
We are not going to allow anybody to mess with this exam, just like we have done in the past. And for those crooks who think that we don't know what they are doing, we are watching you. Shall then decide whether we can bring back the time of opening the containers from 6 o'clock to 6:30. That will then reduce the time for the crooks. And then also to ask each individual station to be sure that if the school is next door, there is no reason to give the exam to that school 1 hour ahead of time. We have completed already more than 3,000. There are another 2,000 at roofing level, giving them 7 more days before we start the real KCPE examinations to enable these 2,000 that are at roofing level to finish so that we can take the completion rate to about 95% or so.
Abara ikuru ase kiombe gitenete chikanisa gosoba mu bwe chikanisa kya NCCK ni gobono banyari bakubulia bana siasa bense ya Kenya nene bali bakuri birugo kurali marembe ekatoendete kwerega no chasobo chore bonne bumwa koyiga korengana nabara yabu niga batebiruna enjere ya mo Kenya eranyara kusukana kugendera kuchibosi ne litoranya tugutikara somarembe na mwana sianza onde bwenzi uri oranyara gukwana chinkwana chiguturwa ni marembe natakire kwiruge tambugere tindi no gutangwa tanyara kurwanire kirugo kiriaganeti emergency ya Kenya.
We as the National Council of Churches are still working, because that is work in progress. All of us as Kenyans have that duty, and the National Council of Churches want to lead the churches of Kenya to make sure that they secure the next election and that the free will of the voters of Kenya, the people of Kenya, will be expressed in that election. We as the National Council of Churches
political party register nigobono kia tebiruna nigobono kia riganeti anene go chigokora obacholi Togosaba no kwabera ase okubroka no kwimitamba ni gobon to kwira na tote ase manganaito ya Amayia asibina ekyombe gekurikia ebyama gose political party register ni gobon kyanyarige goteabuna ni gobero beiri gose kyombe kini gokiroberi asobo chori wanne kyote korengana no moteneri gwe kyombe ki aninderitu ni gobona tebuna chinga kieji ni gobono banyadire bakwiroberia gocha asobo chori wanne ni gaya kwaneta ya karegeta ase ekyombe gose committee yebunge eritenete amangana yeri chiko ime yense ya Kenya.
Our commitment that as an institution we are prepared to handle our task and we are ready. 1 week or so we shall also have finalized the independent candidate management system that will be used in uploading and approving symbols, that Kenyans have no reason to travel all the way to Nairobi to come to be cleared. They upload their symbols, we check the symbols online, and we check whether they are members, the application online, and then they will come only to pick the letter and be cleared. A message is supposed to come to your phone requesting for your consent to be registered in a particular political party. And it also give you the offer to decline that registration. This is in line in Data Protection Act, so that it is the member who actually give consent to be registered in a given political party.
Omonogari ibwebunge Justin Muturi boigo oyoro murai we kiama ya Democratic Party nigo bonanya reka gutugutera are ogo chama kwebyema ao gose ebyama ebikebike bikorosi obomo bwage siasa nigo bonatebiruna nerebya ebyama ebikebike binyari bikweguna biro biri baga lyabene eri kwerwanira na gochora abarayi gose kosogi abarayi bari barachi kurwanira ebirugo ao imeyense ya Kenya niga yakwanetaya abo litukuregoro ekerarenkase county ya Kajiado asinere agendete guyakera ekoko yokoligi kirokyo rai asense yetu ya Kenya Muturi nigonera nyareka hoteabuna barayi bande bali besokiri koligi birugo ambatakere kweguribaga na barabu kwirwanira eriko chenja amagendero gosikoreta amojori asense yetu ya Kenya boigo niganyareka hoteba nere nigara sike minano kyokoligi oburayi bonne bwenseye nande nero bwate obumanyi boisaine kya korengana nigakorire emirimo ya serikali na uchikora ensi ya Kenya ekero araigu ulibaga. Ayuna na kwariganira ase chinse jiga kolende nyora na gikoraga chinse komicha bana baroba no chukumira na sara nyarangi ndita irinda komanya mange aritoka kugusangiriri oika chinse jinyurana na bakwenda gutobwati sense media mitandao nsema ya Facebook tonyora Ndizi TV News boiga sense media YouTube na bogo tonyora Ndizi TV News na bogo to tweet @Ndizi TV News kerengera likiao ni otokiarite kirenza kireda eka kwetera asinamba yera skini yao igobo nande boigo na bogo tutara chobis chito jigotoka sensemo ya embassy parenene ya Kisinyakoe abona gotonyora kiara chobis chito chigoire chinsa emerongebere na inye na botonyora abu otoretere biasara byao na kubwate biasara na boko bikiria na boko biki erinene tunya tokoreria abantu bonse babinyore asenjera yabene ko kendera kuri taseni Ndizi TV na kyobwansu mugusi kera butame ko tebune gente kenekia egente gyansu nande nigo kenyora ime ya Ndizi TV iretherane Brighton Makori kolende yoro tokonya asense meri ye menwa webimanyirerio nigakorogwa Sl.Joshua Auta.
Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'omugusi. Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'omugusi nigo bono yakonikirundekerene nagokorera chibiche chinkia na boigo chinkeno nukukigima na bogo tonyora asoro gonkorbogusi niji county chito etanaine